let us fish again. Again even. Private. Free game. The void does not exist, they say. That's just that's the myth they tell you to keep you from finding the void. Yeah, music time as well. Yeah, we're probably gonna go back to the ocean to try and get at least something from the ocean. Because as it stands, we are close but not quite. We need 1 shining, 1 radiant, and 4 alphas. I don't see me getting anything here, but I will try, goddammit. I will fucking try. Well, say, I know I don't have to go on this pier to fish, but I like going on this pier to fish. You didn't even call it peer pressure. Drink the soda and cast our line. Let's go. Alright. Hopefully we get something good. Imagine if we got the golden mana. Man, I have been... I would love to get that. Nope. Catching. Oh, hey, fucking turtle. After the turtle terror that was last time. I think the turtle may have been the only thing we got last time. Oh, no. I think we got, yeah. We got the, I think it was the glistening level 2 coelacanth, yeah. The level 2 coelacanth, and we got the alpha sea turtle. Which helps out. Those are 2 things that I needed at least. Yeah, hopefully we'll get some more. Hopefully. Maybe. Potentially. Probably. Perhaps. Question mark. Yeah, I kind of mentioned it earlier. One thing I want to do with the currency, like the point stars, which I will say, you can check how many point stars you have by, I believe it's exclamation mark point stars, no space. You see how many you have? If you are curious. But one thing I want to do with that is, well, I said a, funny gambling thing. I think you took that a little too literally there, Fire. Yeah. Kind of funny though, I'll give you that. Yeah. I believe the rate is, the rate that I've set is, 100 every 5 minutes. And you get bonus if you're a sub. For real money. I unfortunately cannot allow that. I feel like that would actually get me banned. So I will have to say no. The one thing I want to do would be to like set up a quote-unquote shop of redeems. I just need to figure out what I want to put there. The only thing I've thought of at the moment would be like a crappy Pokemon doodle. Because like basically a Pokemon doodle where I don't look, so I'm just drawing off the top of my head. It would be fucking terrible, by the way. I am an awful artist. I am terrible. That's kind of the charm in it, I know, but I am a terrible artist. I was thinking like maybe 500k since that's a decent amount, but it's also like not a super large amount. If I added like the gambling, if I was able to get that worked out, then that would be a bit better, a bit more palatable. The problem with the like programming things is I can like map out the idea in my head, but because I don't know like programming terms or how certain things work, it's just a fucking blur on how to actually execute it. Well, I know I can get assistance from someone who's worked with Mix It Up. I think Mix It Up doesn't exactly have... How do I say it? A lot of Mix It Up is... like... What do I do? It's like... a lot of the things already exist. It's just ordering it, and I just don't understand some of the, like I said, I don't really understand a lot of the programming terms. Some of it I do, some of it I don't. But even then, it's also just, I look at it and it's just like, I don't get this. Even though I can map out my ideas in my head. To know that, like, for gambling, if I wanted it to be like a 50-50, it could just be like, roll for random number if, for example, roll between 1 and 2, if 1 you win, if 2 you lose, you know, that kind of thing. It's just a case of figuring out how to put that idea into Mix It Up. I said that's I want it to be 50-50, which I guess that's fair enough for the gambling. 50% to win, 50% to lose. And yeah, the thing is, with the shop, it's like, it's fairly easy to understand. I'm just not 100% sure about small parts of it, and it like makes me, it gives me like anxiety on those small parts that I don't understand. It's like, what if I've done this wrong? Yeah, I said the issue really is just in testing. I don't really have any good way of testing, unless I were to make like a second account for that. That might help. Oh, I have to drink soda. I'm good. Yeah, so I have the ideas in my brain, it's just executing those ideas. Nope. I don't think there's gonna be anything I don't already have yet. No. Radiant drink rings, I think I already had those. Yeah, I've got all those. I need an alpha plastic bag and alpha weed, which is just funny to say. I need an alpha weed. In-game. In-game, Twitch, in-game. There we go. That's it. Can I actually hook something? There we go. We did. We just, you know, took a second. That is a fish. I mean, most of the time it's a fish, right? I can't say it's always a fish because it's not always a fish. Swordfish. Casting time. Wow, we're not getting a lot of alpha so far today. Oh, a coelacanth. Shame I don't really know. I think it's not an alpha coelacanth, but other than that, you know. Why did you have to be radiant? Come on. Nope. I will say I'm probably not gonna like that since it would require me to rush through, and I don't really want to rush through it. We're probably not gonna get all the monotype runs done before Legends ZA releases. I almost said Legends Arceus before Legends ZA releases, but that's fine. We can just save some for afterwards. Oh yeah, kind of in my brain related, but not really related unless you're me and you manage to make the daisy chain brain connection. Shout out to how fucking Game Pass prices are going up. Glad I'm not an Ultimate sub anymore, but still, a lot of people are unsubbing from Ultimate because of the prices, which I don't blame them. Fucking $30 a month is a lot of money. Honestly, kind of makes it feel like it's not really that worth it for me to do the thing where I said I was gonna like, oh, I'll just like sub the Game Pass Ultimate for this month. I can play Doom the Dark Ages and Outer Worlds too. Honestly, I'd probably be better off just buying the fucking games outright. At least then I get to play them for more than a month. I would say the enshittification of Microsoft begins, but let's be honest, it's been enshittified for fucking ages. It's really cool. It was cool! Now it's not. Yeah. Kinda helps that I've just been kind of filtering out of playing my Xbox for the most part. Like, last time I played my Xbox for a game was Gears of War Reloaded. And honestly, I've said that before, many times. Even when I was playing Gears, I only really played it because I got it for free. So I was like, yeah, may as well. And then before that last Xbox game I played, I think was fucking Forza Motorsport 3? Still want to play 4. I just want to play Forza Motorsport 4. One, I need to make sure I can find my copy of the game. And two, you know, it's Xbox 360 exclusive. Fun! Thanks, Microsoft. Very cool, very awesome. Oh yeah, also the price on PC Game Pass is also going up. So even if you only sub to PC Game Pass, you're caught in the crossfire. Bang, money go up. So yeah, if I'm gonna play Doom and fucking Outer Worlds, then I'm probably just gonna buy the games. Also, not related. So far, out of all the tracks I added to the playlist, like from Star-Crossed World and stuff, we've only not heard 2 of them on stream. Can I actually hook a goddamn fish, please? There we go. Pretty hefty 4-star. Probably not a golden mana, but, you know, I can dream. The turtle taunts me again, as always. But yeah, I haven't been on Game Pass since like March. Like my sub ran out. I was like, I'm not really playing my Xbox enough. There's not really any point in me keeping this up. So I didn't. Honestly, unexpectedly, I became a PC gamer. Oh hey, another coelacanth. It's funny though, because me being a PC gamer now is kind of just the time as a circle. Because when I was a young kid, like 3 to 6, well more like 2 to 6, we had PCs in my house. I played a lot of PC games. We also had a PlayStation and Game Boy Color. I don't really have many memories of playing the PS1. I know we had one. I remember seeing it played, but I don't really have many memories of playing it myself. But I know I played the Game Boy Color that we had, and also the PCs. Yeah, a treasure chest. Woo. But yeah, then we moved out of my current place, or the current place back when I was younger, and I kind of became a console gamer for I'd say 14, 15 years, because I got this PC in 2019, and that's when I started playing mostly on my, well, it's not that I started playing mostly on my PC, it's I started playing on PC again. I still had my, like, Xbox and my Switch, but, you know, the PC became a viable option to play video games on, so I did. Wasn't really present that early, like for a little while. Like, there was a couple of games, but not really a lot of not really a lot of them. But yeah, as the years went on, I've been playing at least my Xbox less and less. I still did a lot of shiny hunting for a while, as we know. Oh yeah, glistening bone. I think I already had a glistening bone though. There was a shiny one that I needed. Yeah, damn. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, and just solely since the pandemic, we're getting more and more into the PC gaming. Oh, my cola ran out. It helps that, I kind of started knowing more people who were on PC to play PC games with, so, you know. That helped me get into PC gaming, because if I didn't know people, it probably would have... Actually, I'm not entirely sure what I would still be doing if I didn't really meet PC gaming friends, to be honest. Oh, that's a hefty 4-star. Probably not what I'm looking for, though. Just another fucking turtle. This turtle's a massive fucking troll, I swear to God. Oh, it's a turtle, haha. Unrelated, shout out to that fucking, like, Duolingo drop thing that's now, like, a thing on Twitch for a while. Where it's like, if you sub, you can get whatever, like, what is it, 3 months of Super Duolingo Plus, and it's like, why? I don't care. Why would I want that? After all, Duolingo kind of shit. Did not know you could opt out of that reward though, so I done it. I just did it like a few minutes ago, just while fishing. So yeah, it popped up earlier in the stream above chat, but it shouldn't have done. It shouldn't do so for now, unless it decides to re-enable itself. Exactly. So you get it. You get it. Oh, hook the fish. It's a 4-star. This probably isn't going to be the golden manna, but I can dream. Watch this another turtle and I just get, like, trolled again. Nope, it's a swordfish. Wow, 3 different things. The only thing about the swordfish and the marlin is that outside of the color, their silhouette is almost the same. It's very similar silhouette. So it's like, cool. Yeah, I don't think I've acquired anything new yet. Let's check, let's see. 8, 11, 11, 12, 9. 31, 31, 27. 30, 31, 22. Remember, we can still get freshwater fish because of our body. I had a shining golden bass and a shining bull shark. Whether or not those happen is another story, but... Oh, cola time. Chug. Whee. There we go. Fish fished. Oh. Long track. I didn't realize this one was coming up. Whee! Oh. Up, 3-star. Don't need this. Don't need this, but I'm gonna catch it just to sell. Honestly, the thing is, we're very much locked into using the gilded worms until we're done with, That's it. The only thing we're missing here is one shining, but, like, Oh, hey, a 5-star. That could be something that I have, or something I don't have. I hope it's something that I don't have, but what's it something that I have? Like a man of war. It's the fucking turtle again! Why is it always the fucking turtle? I'm being trolled by this goddamn turtle. Hello? More like turtle. Oh, that's a hefty 4-star. Hello? Is this another giant squid? Or is this finally the golden manta? It's a shark. Hello, Jaws. The shark. Lurking in the dark. I made the same joke last time we played this game. We're actually almost out of our gilded worms. We have 3 left. Only 3. Wow, an alpha. It's gonna be an alpha piece of shit. I was not wrong. It was an alpha piece of trash. Oh, an opulent bull shark. Now, if only you were not opulent. I slipped and fell in the water. Don't need this 3-star, I think, unless it's a bone, maybe? It's not a bone, it's another shark. Okay, time to get some opulent worms back, at least. Give me the worms. I could use Nautiluses for alphas, but those don't really give you a great rate of alphas, so I'm not really going to bother with them. I don't even know what the rate of alphas is with the golden worms, but I think it's better than the... Well, it's definitely better than that than Nautilus. Let me double check. There we go. Very funny how if you're fishing on a ripple, like a rippling piece of water, if I'm using the gilded worms, I can't get anything lower than an opulent. Okay, I have a 12% chance to hook an alpha with the gilded worms on average, like on the regular cast. Fun enough, it's technically possible for me to hook a normal quality of, like, fish. But, it is a 0.0149% chance. So literally just above a, what, 1 in 10,000 chance for me to hook a regular quality fish with this? I'd have to be incredibly unlucky to get a fucking 1-star with this thing. Or sorry, a 0-star. That does exclude treasure chests. Treasure chests are always 0-star. Also, the Nautilus just gave me a decent chance, or a best chance at opulent. So I don't really want to use the Nautiluses. The chances for an alpha with the Nautilus are 5%. Whereas at least these gilded worms are 12%. And it makes it like almost 10% less likely to get an opulent. Getting a 1-star is 1.47%. So it's technically possible for me to get a golden manta using the gilded worms, but sorry, a 1-star golden manta with the gilded worms, but you know, that is absurdly unlikely given the odds of getting a golden manta in the first place, let alone a 1-star. Sorry, other way around, a 1-star, let alone a golden manta. Oh, that's probably something I already have. Yep. You know, it's funny. At this point, I'm mildly tempted to play through Halo 4 on its anniversary, but at the same time, it's also Halo 4, and I know people are not the biggest fan of it. I don't mind Halo 4, but I know why. I get why people don't like it. But at this rate, with the fact that I've done Halo 1, 2, 3, Reach, ODST, may as well do 4. And then, yeah, you know, Halo 5 isn't real. There is no Halo 5. Can't believe, speaking of which, cannot believe Halo 5 is the one thing that Xbox has fucking going for in terms of console exclusives. That's kind of fucked up. Xbox has no games. Honestly, genuinely surprising that meme is not quoted more for Xbox. Like, people use it all the time for PlayStation, which, fair enough, but like, genuinely surprised that meme does not get used on Xbox. Probably because the original version was used on PS3 when Xbox did have games. I'm just having a really bad time now. Oh, that's not fun. Probably the storm of to get, right? You know, I will say, I've done a lot of just fucking yapping this stream. Like, just fucking yap. True. But can you say that Xbox did as well? I think it's a combination of both the meme already existing for PlayStation and the PS5 having no games. Whereas the meme didn't really exist for Xbox, or at least not to the same degree. Kind of a mediocre 3-star. Good from what I know. Man. Yeah, shout out Xbox has like nothing going for it now. Like, Game Pass, expensive as fuck. Exclusives on PC. That's all I can think of. Like, what does Xbox have? Understandable. I unfortunately got an Xbox fridge. I got it back in 2020 though, back before the price went up like 4 fucking times. Which, I can't believe the price went up that many fucking times. That's so stupid. Oh, hey, Alpha Drink Things. I already had those though, didn't I? Didn't I? Wait, hold on. Yeah, damn it. But yeah. Honestly, that's kind of the reason I'm not interested in a PS5. The price just keeps fucking going up. TBH, yep. Then again, can you expect anything else from fucking Microsoft of all companies? Like, really? Really, dude? Like, to be fair, like, Nintendo gets a lot of valid criticism. And again, like, yeah, I don't blame people who want to criticize Nintendo. At least they have games. Like, say what you will about the company, which completely valid. Don't blame you for that. They have video games, though. Again, it honestly makes me glad that I kind of PC pivoted. All reliable. Well, except when you weren't reliable last year, but that wasn't your fault. That was, fun enough, of all fucking things, that was the OS's fault. That was Microsoft's fault. All reliable PC. Tiny whale. The turtle troll again, by the way. Enough of the skeleton. Fair enough. Understandable. Understandable. There we go. That's nothing special. Yep, I already had that mana war. Honestly, I'm just really close to having everything opulent and radiant. Like, genuinely, if I can get this radiant, like, if I can get this radiant golden mana, I may as well focus on getting the rest of the things I need radiant. Which would just be, rainfish and rainfish. I think there's also a piece of trash that I need to get radiant. Hold on. Nope, it's just rainfish. Yeah, just these two rainfish. So yeah, if I can get the golden mana, then it's just waiting for rain. It is not raining. Or if I can get the rainfish, then it's golden mana time. Turtle again, but it's a 3-star, so it doesn't really matter. Then 2 turtles back to back. Thanks, fishing friend. I appreciate it. That's not what I'm looking for. I know, because it would have been a lot harder to catch if it was the mana. It's the glistening mana I need, right? No, shining, yeah. Shining mana, which is, again, possible, but incredibly unlikely. The point of, I'm just gonna say it's not possible, even though it is technically possible. Just because it's easier. Is there any way for me to increase the odds of getting a dogfish? I'm curious. I'm assuming I need to use a different bait, which, fair enough. I should get an alpha dogfish and a sawfish. Oh, there's a wolffish. Not quite a dogfish, but close. A bit more feral than a dogfish. Honestly, it's just a large lure. That's the only thing that increases odds. Doesn't matter what. I think the large lure also fits the sawfish, fun enough. Maybe I should go for large lure. Yeah, I think the sawfish is also affected by the large lure. Hold on. That's the swordfish, not the sawfish. Slight difference. Yeah. Okay, they both have roughly the same amount of odds if I'm using a large lure. They both have roughly 1.8%. Science cartoon we were doing is actually a holographic projection for that you're hidden in the odd piece of actually a drone of some sort. I actually thought of a purpose for it. That's why the Pokemon government are making these things. Instead of 108 souls, it's just 108 tiny little cameras. Oh, that's a hefty 4-star. Hold on. Probably something I already have, but that's hefty. Yep, that's why. Huge squid. Oh, I see a ripple over there. Hold on. Maybe I should try and fish in it. Honestly, I should try and fish in it just because of the fact that I can potentially get, yeah, better alpha. That's okay. I don't think I can do that from here. I think I have to go down to the beach for that. Hold on. Nice miss. Come on. Dogfish or sawfish, please? It's a 5-star. It's something I already have, though, probably. It's a tiny bluefish. Sea bass. I see bass. I play it. I think that's totally how that goes, right? Something guitar. Hi, Gia, how are you? Welcome on in. I'm assuming you're just waking up, so hopefully you've had a good sleep. Good night. bed. Understandable. Hopefully they'll at least get good sleep tonight. Over the night. Don't know if you were working or not. If you were, my condolences. If not, hopefully they're able to rest. Two-star, don't need that. I mean, I only need it if it's not a golden mana. We'll build it tonight. Fun. Oh, congratulations on third, Patrick. And welcome on in. How are you? Hopefully you've been having a good day. Funny how out of all of them, third was the first one that I had, but I didn't have the point stars tied to it until I added point stars, and when I added first and second. It's even keystones. Not even Steven. We're doing a good job too. Honestly, if they add Spirit in a Pokemon, they have to have it interact with the odd numbered cards. What do they do? Oh. Oh yeah, I still have that Joker idea that I haven't, like, I thought about it the other day, and I still haven't thought about it, but I had an interesting Joker idea. I'm not entirely sure if you'll be able to get it to work, but oh, a Radiant Dogfish. Well, I mean, hey, we got a Dogfish at least. It's not quite the tier we're looking for, but we got one. You know, the Joker idea is it's a pizza, right? So it would be a food Joker upside. And it's a case of it gives you like $8. Oh my goodness! It gives you $8 at the end of a round, and when a payout, like when you get a payout, oi! Alpha Sawfish, let's go! As I was saying, yeah, whenever, like, when you receive a payout, it goes down by $1. If you receive interest as part of that payout, it goes down by an extra $1. Let's think for the hybrid here, one moment while I get it. There we go. Hydration achieved. The third description. And I can describe it again. Assuming you're not going to miss it, I can describe it again. I know you probably don't exactly have a choice in missing it if it's your internet playing up, but you know. Oh wait, wow, we actually hit a 1-star? Shit, that's pretty rare. You can try. I mean, I did write the idea down, so I can always just post like the text version of it in like I would say Blue Sky or in Discord. Ooh, an alpha. Dogfish, please be a dogfish. Or one of the other 3 alphas I don't have. Or no, 4 alphas. I already have that one. That's a large tuna, though. Very large one. Okay, I posted it in the gaming channel of Discord now. The fish is also killed. Admittedly, I wouldn't be surprised if it was on your end since, you know, Storm. But as I said, I posted it in Discord now, so if you want to read it and react to it, then there you go. Wow. Decent 4-star. Still not gonna be the golden fish that I need, but, you know. This fucking turtle again! I'm in the turtle again! I'm back in the fucking building again! I got the turtle alpha last time I played. I don't need to try and get it again. I was getting trolled by a lot of 4-star turtles last time as well. When I got the 5-star one. Turtle turmoil? Exactly. Even my fucking... Even my buddies are getting turtles. That one was the freshwater turtle, but still. Pizza Joker. Yeah, I had the idea and I was like, you know, that seems actually kind of decent. My initial idea was $10, but I was like, pizzas tend to get cut into 8 slices. I think 8 works better, and also 10 is quite a lot of money. 8's also a decent amount, but still. You never made the galactose. Cool, a stingray. Oh hey, a regular manta ray. Not quite what I'm looking for. Hi, Pancake. Oh. I just had another idea. I'm surprised there's not a joker for like increasing your consumable slots. So I thought of maybe like a food joker, like maybe like a stack of pancakes or something to increase your consumable slots by 1 for like a certain amount of turns, obviously, or rounds. Hello, bull shark. Oh, no, it's hammerhead. No, fucking duh. Not a fucking hammer on his head. I think we're gonna get both the very long Star Allies tracks today. Both of the 10-minute long ones. Because there's this one and then the other one that's coming up later. It's almost 11 minutes actually. Oh, right, my bait's done. Up, tends to get more golden worms. Okay, no, we need, yeah, okay. 4 more alphas. If we can get the dogfish, then there's 3 more alphas. I think all the ones we'd be missing are tier 3s. Yep, it's just a whale, a golden manta. Fun enough, I'm actually more likely to catch the whale right now. Catch the whale! Because I'm using the large lure. I don't like they might catch a whale. Get a cold one next to you, fishing. Like, I can do that. I can just place like a soda or a beer down. I'll admit, I haven't interacted much with the systems in this game that aren't just fishing. Oh yeah, I was gonna check to see how likely a whale is to catch. A whale of a time. Odds of that are a 1.6% chance. Okay, we actually have a decent... We have decent odds of getting one of the 2 large fish we need, so the dogfish are the one. This is meant to be done. Huh. Good to know. That's it. I think I made a bought that, because I think I have every cosmetic. Hold on. I think. Unless it's from the other shop. Thanks for stream. Fair enough, Fire. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Sorry your internet's being painful. Like I said, the dogfish and the whale are both boosted by this large lure. Whale is also boosted by the sparkling lure I was using, but not quite as much as the large lure. I don't know if the golden manta is boosted by the large lure. I'd assume so. Those things can be pretty large. Let's see. Yeah, just not as not as much as the barely not as much as the sparkling, and not as much as the golden hook. I need to get at least 3 more golden mantas. Which, yeah, no, can't say I'm looking forward to that one. And I think the last one I need to get alpha is the coelacanth? Yeah, coelacanth, which is just the tier 3 one. I don't think that's particularly large, so I don't think that's boosted by the large one. I'd have to double check that one though. Maybe I should have done that a second ago when I was checking. Not a bad idea. Coelacanth. Okay, it's a little boosted, but the sparkling lure is better, yeah. Oh, ooh. Probably already have this one, but still. Come on, dogfish? It's an eel. Eel. So for the large lure, that's this, the dogfish and the whale. And then the sparkling lure for the other two. A sparkling lure for the coelacanth, and also somewhat the golden manta, but the golden manta wants the golden hook. I would say I just need to get like rainfish, alpha. Oh no, I need alpha, weed, and diamond. But yeah, if I can get radiant, because that's it. Radiant, I'm extremely close to. It's just the golden manta and these two rainfish. I just want to get the alphas of these out of the way so I can focus on the golden manta for sure. That's not a golden manta. It'd be nice if it was, but it's not. That rain's all on the other side of the island. I can't be bothered. Now, if it comes over to me by chance, then yeah, I'll rainfish. And yeah, as mentioned earlier, we will be using this PNG for the month because it's October. Yay! Honestly, I don't use this one as much as I should. I'm trying to make it more of a point to use this one for just streams in general, even outside of Halloween. I realized it's like, you know, I shouldn't have this exclusively for a redeem. I should use this sometimes. I try and use it for when I'm playing shooters, but also, like, I forgot about it. I think I forgot about it when I was playing Halo 3, so, you know, I'm not exactly very consistent at that one. Either forgot about using this one when I was playing Halo 3 or Halo Reach. Maybe both, but definitely one of them. But I'm also gonna, that's it, I'm gonna start using this one for, well, I'm gonna use this one for October because spooky month. Not that I have many spooky games to play, but you know, spooky month. 5-star. Ooh, that's a moderately hefty 5-star. I sort of ran out, and this is a golden, no, a regular manta ray, not a golden manta. I already have a regular manta. Why couldn't you have been gold? The pancake let me down. It's not man time. Up there are the ads. Oh, 5-star, wait. That's a decently hefty one too. Is there gonna be another fucking manta ray? I'm gonna be really sad with a regular manta. Go on, be gold, be gold, be gold. It's a fucking goldfish. Why couldn't you have been a coelacanth? Not a golden man, I can already tell. Hey, we heard this the other day as well when I played Kirby Superstar. Okay, I'll stop saying that. It's like the third time this stream I've said that. Oh, my soda ran out. Fine fish. And then soda time. Whee! I have so much money in this game because I have nothing to fucking spend it on. I bought all the cosmetics. The treasure chest mean nothing to me now. Come on. If next alpha can the next alpha be like a dogfish or something, please? That'd be pretty cool. That's a 4-star, but it's not gonna be what I need. Yep, didn't think so. You know, I wonder if we're gonna get, like, returning tracks from Kirby Air Ride. Like, and Air Riders, or music. This track just made me think about that. I'm also gonna have to try and get Air Riders music in the playlist if I can. When that game comes out, no doubt. Retro courses? That would be fun. You know, it'd be funny if they put the entirety of Kirby Air Ride in Kirby Air Riders as unlockable. Kind of like how in Metroid Zero Mission you could unlock Metroid. I don't think that's gonna happen. It would be very funny though. You know, I know that they put some of the Kirby Air Riders tracks on the My Nintendo Music. Riders Ultimate. Perhaps. Yeah, I know they put some of the Air Riders music on the Nintendo Music thing. I actually need to give a listen to the stage tracks that they put on there. Because I haven't done that yet. Not necessarily going to do it on Nintendo Music, but you know, I need to listen to the music. Speaking of Air Raid, apparently 2 Air Raid tracks in a row. Also speaking of Air Raid, there's going to be legendary Air Raid machines in a City Trial again. I hope so. Oh yeah, we still need another. We still have that other Air Raiders Direct that was announced, but not like date-wise at the last Nintendo Direct. That's right. I wonder when that's. It's probably going to be about a month out from Air Raiders. So I'm probably going to say. I'm going to say just after the release of ZA is going to be the Kirby Air Raiders Direct 2. So it makes me think of like the last Direct before Smash Ultimate, which is just over a month before that game came out. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to Air Raiders. Again, hopefully it doesn't make me fucking sick, but I'm looking forward to it. As I said, I'm going to be very sad if it does, but I will fucking make myself play that if I have to. I have the technology to potentially, hopefully, circumvent motion sickness. Hello, Manowar. I already have some. Not stacks, but I have some. I will say, I'll have to fucking break them in half. Because, an entire one makes me very fucking tired. Puts me to sleep. Come on, fish, there we go. That's a glistening dogfish, not quite what I'm looking for. Still haven't found the alpha dogfish, by the way. We found the alpha sawfish real early. Apparently we've caught 32 dogfish. Let's see how many more dogfish it takes to hit the alpha. Dog. Watch, I already have this alpha. Yep. Oh, instant hook, but also a meteor hit, but I actually don't need the meteor fish. Like, I legitimately don't need that fish in, like, any way, so I don't need to go hunting for the meteor. I have one worm, though, so I need to go get new bait soon. Come on. Something. There we go. There we go. Wow. It used extra bait when I only had one left. Lamau. A lot of lobsters. Living like lobster. More gilded worms, baby! Alright. Wait, soda. Hey look, it's the Sea of Time! Moderate 4-star. Sorry, son, I got the... Yep. Already got the hammerhead. Classic certified banger. Exactly. We had the August fight to the finish earlier as well. Double hammerhead, okay. What do we have up next on the playlist? It is... Oh, Waddle Dee Tank. Which is... We have Waddle Dee Tank, which is, It is in Return of Dreamland Deluxe, but it was originally... Obviously, it's originally in Return of Dreamland, but it was part of a mode in Return of Dreamland that is not in Deluxe. I know it's in Deluxe, I just can't remember exactly where. I want to say it's in one of the levels somewhere. When I said I don't remember where, so... That's a seahorse. But look, this is also just a version of the Kirby Superstar boss theme. Which, again, we heard the other day when we played Superstar Randomized. Speaking of Superstar Randomized, I compared our randomized playthrough to the first playthrough we did a couple years ago, and yeah, most of the time diff, well, the time diff started in Dino Blade, which apparently took me 20 more minutes compared to the randomized playthrough, and then it just kept on getting larger with Great Cave Offensive, and then Meta Knight's Revenge, and then Milky Way Wishes. I said arena nothing counts, and I didn't do the arena in the randomized playthrough since it was just bosses and also epilepsy warning. Like, there's a lot of intense flashing on the on Superstar, well, on regular Superstar in the SNES. Did not know that until I played it. That reminds you, oh. Elbow's fucked. Uh-oh. Like, broken fucked or, like, weird? That's a massive manta ray. Cursed. I see. I will say, I want to do an archipelago for Explorers the Sky. I just need to figure out when. Probably, I want to do it around my birthday, maybe. We need to find your copy abilities. Find my copy abilities. Curb Enderman. That's literally just Milky Way Wishes, though. Wait, it's just the entire game is Milky Way Wishes. In my randomizer, in the Superstar randomizer, I ate Samira, the mirror guy. They didn't give me anything. Apparently, a lot of enemies gave me mirror. Quick offense of a nightmare. Oh boy, it's already a nightmare. Oh, hey, there's a blip there. Okay, the blip's gone. Oh, 5-star. Something I already have though. But yeah, I want to do Explorers the Sky. Oh, that's a hefty 5-star. It's just figuring out when I want to do it and and getting a group go for it. That's a sunfish. God damn it. Hello, Kine. Yeah, that's something I could do sometime around my birthday. Or since I'm also like go along. Still, could be funny. Yeah, I need to wrangle a few people. I want to do at least 4 people, but maybe up to 8 if I were to do Explorers Archipelago around my birthday. and Dialga. I guess it depends on where, like, the current... Because obviously it's not an official one. It's on the I think it's on the playable tier on the Google Docky, as they say. Yeah. I assume that would be one ending. End at Dialga, end at Graduation, end at Darkrai, etc., etc. Colors. I mean, I guess it depends on what's available, right? Because I don't know how long. Well, I don't know what the checks would be for explorers. I'd have to look into that first. But yeah. As I said, I think it'd be fun. I just need to make sure people would be up for it because, yeah, it's a bit of a long game, but. Could probably, like, yeah, there's probably a way to, like, skip story beats. There might be a way, or at least, you know, I could always just speed through them. Obviously, I love the story of that game, but I have streamed it twice now. Well, technically, I've streamed it more than twice, but I've streamed it and recorded it twice. Progress and such. I mean, technically, I don't think you actually have to skip like side missions. I think you just have to pass a day. Like, you could go in to a dungeon, escape or about, and that counts. Oh, you have a point. You could just skip, like, the extra days. But then you lose out on potentially crucial levels, so it's like, I will say, I do want to do one of the Kirby Archipelagos. The only problem is, two of the games in it are the SNES games, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't think they control very well. I don't think their controls have aged particularly well. And Kirby 64. The turtle trolled me again! Yeah, right to be implemented. Oh god. I feel like Kirby Squeak Sword would be a decent one to get implemented because there are the treasure chests in there that could count as archipelago items for other people. True. Okay, that's close enough. There we go. 4 stars, oh damn. Ooh, another hammerhead shark. Still. Doesn't there tend to be like one particular difficulty bottleneck in Diddy Kong Racing? I feel like I've heard of that. Oh, 5-star. Already had that alpha, thanks game. One of the worst characters, so that says a lot. Fair. Obviously, I wouldn't really know who the best or worst characters are. But honestly, I should try and play more N64 games. Oh, hey, another... Wow, that's a massive coelacanth. Another Radiant coelacanth, though. Why couldn't you have been Alpha? Hey, look, another meteorite hit. A nice stream when? A fucking great question. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. And I'm not sure if I would. If I were to do that, though, I feel like the best place would be... Low-key, I want to say Xbox, but then I'm also buying a game on Microsoft, yikes. Just because of the fact that I could have, I wouldn't be playing like the N64 version on the N64 online, nor would I be playing the N64 version on the Super Nintendo 64 that I have, TN Smile. Super Nintendo Entertainment 64 Advanced DS3 Cube Wii. I'll probably eventually end up playing it because, well, one, it's a classic, and two, it's what inspired Time Splitters and Time Splitters 2, primarily. So, you know, nice to see where that began. Oh yeah, it's only Time Splitters 1 as well. That's something I also want to play. But that'll come whenever I get a PS2. Wink. That and Yakuza for the PS2. Dead Souls win. Again, if you can get me a PS3 and a copy of Dead Souls, I will play it, but I'm not gonna seek those things out myself. Yep. Good luck. I don't even know how easy it is to run a PS3 not on a PS3. Cell architecture, yay! It's like a supercomputer. $600, Ridge Racer. I just don't remember. Dave, I at least I own an Xbox 360, so like I could just play the 360. As I said, the problem is getting a PS3 and a copy of Dead Souls. System 360. Oh yeah, those ones. Yeah. Ones that got nuked by the shutdown of Xbox Live servers, or 360 marketplace servers. God, I'm so behind. I'm like 4 months late on when I said I'm going to play Infinite Wealth. It's just working on it. The Doritos card game. Dash of Destruction? I played that. Theoretically, if I desperately wanted to, I could probably go all the way through my 360 downloads history and fucking find it, but that's so much effort for a game that, I'm gonna be honest, I think it was the first game I played solely for the achievements. It did have very easy achievements, to be fair. Kind of what it's known for, easy achievements. I don't think anybody ever really talks about the quality of that game. People just remember because, like, oh yeah, I did have easy achievements. I think it was the first game I got all the achievements on, because I think I got, I think I got it in, like, August 2008. Hold on. Xbox 360 games that I completed achievements. Yep, it was the first. It was the first one. It was the first one because no, it was just straight up the first one. It wasn't even the first one that got, like, overtaken by it. No, it was the first one. Second one was actually Halo 3. Sunday is almost retro. You're not wrong. So yeah, second one was Halo 3, which I got all the achievements in the base game of Halo 3. The turtle trolled me again. God damn it. And then they added more DLC achievements, and I got all the achievements in that. Yay! You're looking at two achievements here. It says, Dash of Destruction was first, then Halo 3, then Halo 3 ODST, then Fallout 4, then a game called Harm's Way, which was another game that was easy for achievements. I vaguely remember it, but I don't know how to describe it very well. If you've heard of it, you've heard of it. If you've not, then I don't really know how to describe it. Then it was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, 2009, obviously. Then Fallout New Vegas, Saints Row the Third, Mass Effect 1, Forza Motorsport 4, Mass Effect 3. Then I have to go back a page to find out the list. Like I said, these are just 360 games, by the way. These are just Xbox 360 games, not Xbox One or onwards. Then Forza Horizon. Then Dust in Elysian Tale. Then the Xbox 360 edition of Minecraft. Somehow. Then Dead Rising 2 Case Zero. I got robbed on the completion for that one. I swear I got robbed because when I played on the 360, there were just a group of survivors that never ever spawned for me. And there's an achievement for saving every survivor in that game. And I was just never able to get them to spawn. I only got the achievement because I managed to get a completely new save file and a completely fresh install in the game on fucking Xbox One. And then the survivors finally spawned. And then yeah, after that was Mass Effect 2, then Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown. I have played a Virtua Fighter game. Actually, I played two of them, but the next one's later on in that list. This list. Fucking the easy Avatar game for achievements. Yeah, it took me that long. I only played that one in 2018. Burnout Paradise, Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, Portal Still Alive, a game called Dead to Rights Retribution, Metro 2033, a game called Torchlight. Get that three? Yep. Castle Crashers on the 360. Halo 4. I completed Halo 4's launch achievement list, but then there's DLC achievements that were just annoying to get. That I never got until 2019. Then Halo Reach not long after that. I got stupidly lucky with Halo Reach, by the way. I still, to this day, there was a glitch in my favor in that game that got me the last achievement I needed. I still can't believe I got that. That was so funny. Okay, so in Halo Reach, right, there was an achievement for, on the Defiant Map Pack DLC, there was an achievement for being the last person standing, the last person standing, like the last surviving uninfected player in a match-made infection game, but it has to be on a Defiant map pack map. Which, first of all, good fucking luck. It took me I almost never got a Defiant map pack map in the fucking Living Dead playlist at all. Let alone just being the last one surviving. But what happened was, I went online to do, like, this was on SS1, like, the multiple servers were still active at the time. I went online, right? And I loaded into a lobby. It said it found players, but I literally loaded into a lobby all by myself? Somehow? And there's a Defiant map there. So I voted for it. The game loaded up, and I, like, immediately there was the last man standing, like, announcer. And then I got the achievement, and I'm like, I don't know, I should not have got that, but we take those. I got so lucky there. Also, that wasn't the last achievement I needed, but that was the push I needed to get the last achievement, which I could just boost without a lot of controllers at the time. Which is to prevent the attacking team from touching the flag in a match-made one-flag CTF game on the Defiant map, on a Defiant map. Like, I got stupendously lucky with that fucking zombie achievement that I mentioned. Okay, then after Halo Reach was Borderlands, the pre-sequel on the Xbox 360. Fucking the Disney's Bolt video game. Yes, really. Forza Motorsport 2. I got the last achievement for that in 2019. And here's one that I know you've heard of. Sonic the Fighters. Then Meet the Robinsons, the movie game. Then Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare. Fun fact, the final completion for that one is actually on YouTube because I streamed that. I streamed getting that Mile High Club achievement. Selection. That's not all, by the way. I had to stop there. Then the 360 version of Wolfenstein: The New Order. Then a game called Toy Box Turbos. Then Forza Motorsport 3. I brought that one up a lot when I played Forza 3 earlier this year. Then, hey, Virtua Fighter 2, wouldn't you know it? The one I mentioned a minute ago, or a future Virtua Fighter game that I played. Technically a past one, you know what I mean. Then a game called Juju, just J-U-J-U. Then Stacking, the game called Stacking. Then Caution Quest. Then Need for Speed Shift was the last one that I got all the achievements on 360. Which I actually streamed at, finishing off that one. I have a lot more Xbox One games, and a lot more of them are just fucking vapid-ass achievement games. They're just random-ass games that I played because, oh, easy gamer score, ha ha ha. That's a huge whale. Like, I've completed 146 games of achievements on Xbox One. And yeah, most of them are just random-ass achievement games that you've probably never heard of because of that. Okay, well, so let me skip over just a bunch of the random achievement games, or just other. I'll skip over games that I played solely for achievements, or are just probably completely unknown. I played the Xbox One edition of Minecraft, Forza Horizon 2 Presents Fast and Furious, Wolfenstein: The New Order, Xbox One edition, Saints Row 4 Re-Elected, Child of Light, Castle Crashers Remastered, Fallout 4, Doom 2016, Borderlands the pre-sequel Xbox One, Titanfall 2, Saints Row Gateway of Hell, The Walking Dead Season 2, Slime Rancher, Gone Home on console edition. Yeah, then we get a couple of just achievement games. Tales from the Borderlands. Then let's see, achievement game, achievement game, achievement game, achievement, achievement, achievement. Next page. Fucking Monopoly Plus, Lamau. Celeste. Yes, I played Celeste for achievements, but I'm listing it because at least people will have heard of Celeste. Achievement game. A game called Oxenfree, which I feel like may be known. Achievement game, achievement game, achievement game. Abzu, which I played twice for achievements, including on Windows. Okay, I'm gonna say achievement game, achievement game, achievement game. Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. The Walking Dead Season 1. Next for achievements when? 06 what? What 06? Like, Madden 06? Oh hey, look, a sawfish. Sonic 06. I mean, I own Sonic 06. I did make sure to buy that before the servers died. Probably not doing it for achievements. I think I would rather, words. I think I would rather insert end of sentence here. That you can imagine. Anyway. Yeah, Walking Dead. Achievement game, achievement game, achievement game. The Walking Dead Michonne. Achievement game, achievement game. Borderlands Game of the Year Edition. Achievement game. Walking Dead A New Frontier. Far Cry New Dawn, which, to be honest, I didn't really want to complete that game, but my hand was mildly forced when my dad used my account to help himself get stuff on that game, which made me get achievements. I think around that time is actually when I set up my alt account. I'm trying to remember. When did I make my alt account on Xbox? I want to say maybe in 2018 or 2019. I don't remember exactly, but I'd have to check. But yeah, so then I had to like complete it myself because I was like, I can't. It's actually worse than doing it. There's DLC for Sonic 06? Anyway, yeah, achievement game. Okay, so Far Cry New Dawn, achievement game. Firewatch, which I did play for achievements, but Firewatch is a fairly known game. If ever talks about it, you know, I can't say I'm surprised. Cannot say I'm surprised. Then Borderlands 2 on the Xbox One, which, fun fact, I was the first person on Xbox to get all of the achievements in the Commander Lilith DLC. So if you look at the completion on TA and you sort by like the DLC, I am number 1 because missions are also a hard mode. Wow. I don't think there's any achievements tied to that, funnily enough, but yeah. Crackdown 3 campaign. I got all the achievements in that. Achievement game. I actually remember streaming the achievement game, this one, the game called Inside. I remember streaming it because I remember being like, what the fuck is this game? And I remember Title was there, and he was like, also, what the fuck is this game? It's the game where you end up as a giant fucking meatball of person. I don't know how to describe it beyond that. Yeah. Then another achievement game in Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, which got referenced when we played A Way Out. There's an achievement, there's a reference to that game in A Way Out. And I didn't know that at the time. Well enough, because I'm looking through the achievement list, I actually can't see chat, but I'm peeking at chat occasionally through OBS. Hey, the next game after that I completed of achievements was fucking Minecraft Story Mode. That was the last game I remember streaming before I got my PC. Those VODs are dead and buried. They're gone. And good riddance, that game sucks. Oh yeah, and then afterwards, Uno, achievement game, the game Thomas Was Alone, which I did play for achievements. I think I actually streamed that one, but that was before I recorded stuff, so just kill the pig. I think the pig dies no matter what you do. So yes, I don't think you can save the pig. I think the pig always dies. But yeah, let's see. Thomas Was Alone, achievement game. Borderlands 3, base game. I never played the DLCs, but base game. Costume Quest 2, which the VODs for those are actually on YouTube, surprisingly. The Telltale Batman series, or Batman the Telltale series. No, let's see, achievement game. Fucking, this one's funny because of when I played it. I've talked about this one before as well. Tembo the Badass Elephant. If you recognize that game, you might also recognize that fucking Game Freak made that game. Published by Sega. I played that and got all the achievements in it right before Pokemon Sword and Shield came out. I was back in the day when Sword and Shield was coming out, I was very much not a fan of Dexit. I was very much not a fan of Sword and Shield. I'm going to be honest, I kind of caved because, not necessarily peer pressure, but like indirect peer pressure of so many of my friends were playing the game and I didn't want to feel left out. That's kind of why I got Pokemon Shield. Fun enough, the day that Pokemon Sword and Shield came out, I was streaming a Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver randomizer. Yeah, I started up a Heart Gold Soul Silver randomizer. Then the next day, after everyone started playing Sword and Shield and I started feeling left out, I went into town to buy it. Like, physically. Let's see if I'm just gonna win that. Fair enough. Yeah, I didn't actually stream Sword and Shield on release because of that. I still was streaming my Heart Gold Soul Silver randomizer. And low-key, when I was streaming that randomizer, I was playing Pokemon Shield on my Switch in handheld mode. Anyway. Yeah, no, that was like right before Pokemon Sword and Shield came out. Then, a day after I completed Tembo, I completed the 2019 Call of Duty Modern Warfare of achievements. Got all the achievements in 12 hours, but I got them all in a day. Okay, then Forza Horizon 3, then, oh god, no, why? Life is Strange Before the Storm. Then, another achievement game called Never Alone. Fun fact! I actually played that for achievements initially early 2019 before I had a capture card. But the game had a DLC that I got the achievements for way later that year. But yeah, fun fact, when I streamed that game, that Never Alone game, for like half the stream my mic was muted. And I didn't realize, because I'm stupid. Good to see things never change. But yeah, then afterwards, Life is Strange 1. Pain. Then, let's see, achievement game. Then, Batman Telltale Series Season 2. Achievement game. Spyro Reignited Trilogy. We're now in 2020, by the way. Then Subnautica, played that one solely for achievements back when they had the fucking console command menu to easily just get the achievements. I never played Subnautica properly. Achievement game, Untitled Goose Game. Doom 64, which I did play solely for achievements, but you'd recognize the name. Achievement game. Halo 5 Guardians. It took me until 2020 to get all the achievements in Halo 5 Guardians because I didn't have a group. I didn't have a co-op friend for some of the achievements that required co-op. But I managed to convince a friend that I knew back then to help me out. And I, fun enough, no longer friends with that person. There's a joke we made about Halo 5 ending our friendship, except that's not what did it. But it's funny. Looking at PC is so funny. That game's gonna be 10 years old this year, fun fact. That game is gonna be 10 years old at the end of this month. Genuinely, if you were to hold your resub message until the 27th of October, you could use that in the resub message. Right, then you also have to acknowledge Halo 5's existence, but you could do that. Yeah, let's see, after Halo 5 Guardians was Wolfenstein the Old Blood. Then Worms Battlegrounds. I didn't want to do the co-op for it. I mean, to be fair, to be honest, I wouldn't mind playing co-op on that game, but you know, I currently don't know anyone who has the game and would want to play the game. The only person I might, keyword is might, be able to convince to play co-op with me on it, which is, this is you, by the way, doesn't have an Xbox to play it with. So, you know. Yeah. Like, I wouldn't mind playing, like, I wouldn't mind playing Halo 4 again in co-op if I had someone to play it with. Did I say Halo 4? I meant Halo 5. Either way. Then Achievement Game, then Doom Eternal. Ark Survival Evolved, Super Lucky's Tale. Fun fact, the day I perfected Super Lucky's Tale was also the day I perfected Forza Motorsport 3. I got the last achievement in Motorsport 3, and then I swapped over to Super Lucky's Tale to get achievements. Or to grind out an achievement, that's what it was. I see, then Achievement Game, then clap. Halo the Master Chief, it was alright. It was an inoffensive 3D platformer. It's a solid, alright game. I believe they re-released it and they improved some things about it, but that was the original one that I played, so could not tell you otherwise. But yeah, Achievement Game, then Halo the Master Chief Collection. I got the last achievement in that in 2020. Fun enough, I think I talked about it. I don't know if I was doing Halo 3 or the Halo 3 ODST playthrough, or maybe even the Halo Reach playthrough, I don't know. But I somehow managed to wrangle 3 people into helping me with the fucking Vidmaster Annual and Deja Vu achievements in that game. Technically they weren't labeled Vidmaster, but if I say Vidmaster then it's more likely you understand which one I'm talking about, but there's Vidmaster in Halo 3 and Halo 3 ODST at base. Let's see then, Achievement Game, Life is Strange 2, Achievement Game, Don't Starve, because there was an easy way to get all the achievements in that game. Achievement Game, Day of the Tentacle Remastered, Coffee Talk, Donut County, Tell Me Why, game by the developers of Life is Strange, which I felt was better than Life is Strange, but you know, that's not saying much if you're me. Anyway, Achievement, Golf with Your Friends, Control, Bug Fables! There's Bug Fables. We're finally at Bug Fables, which means we're in 2021. Achievement Game. This one might piss some people off. Undertale. I played that one for the achievements. Took me 4 hours. Okay, then afterwards was Destiny 2, fun enough. Even funnier enough with Destiny 2 is that I perfected it on PC, then booted up the Xbox version, and it procced the achievements that I needed on the console version. Okay, let's see. Achievement Game. Okay, now we're on the games that I've definitely streamed, and I think you've actually seen some of them too. Full Throttle Remastered, which was that game about the bikers. It was like the point and click one. It had the really long credits we had to sit through. I think that game... I think that game was the debut of the credits torture, actually. Come to think of it, I think that game might have been the debut of that. Unironically iconic game because of the debut of the credits burb. Amazing. Yeah, then afterwards, after that was Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Then Life is Strange True Colors. Then that one weird achievement game that had the fucking... I don't know how to describe it other than it was weird. That I completed... I completed it around the same time as I completed Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. I completely forgot the commits part of that sentence for a second. But it's a really weird, like, medieval-ish one. The VODs for it are on YouTube, at least, so... This is around May of 2022 if you really wanted to look. Yeah, then we had, Turnip Boy, Tax Evasion, then Achievement Game, Achievement Game, Achievement Game, Halo Infinite. We're in 2023 now. Halo Infinite. I think I got all the launch achievements for Halo Infinite in 2021, but they added extra achievements that I only got. Funnily enough, perfected Halo Infinite on my birthday of 2023. That's when I got those last update achievements. Infinite. Hey, it's got co-op now. We can play co-op whenever, if you feel like it, of course. I wouldn't mind. I'll say, you know, this is when you get your new PC. Assuming you don't already have it, but on the assumption that you don't already have it. Yeah, Frog Detective, the entire mystery, Bug Snacks, Unpacking, Minecraft, Bedrock Edition. Hold on. I think it's on sale right now? Question mark? Okay, Alpha Shark. I know it was on sale at one point earlier this year. It might be on sale now, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. Okay, ads. Let's see. Achievement Game, Achievement Game, Achievement Game. Well, at least two most recent achievement games have VODs on YouTube. Truberbrook and Beacon Pines. I think that one's on YouTube as well. Fun enough, achievement game, Signalis. I played that one for achievements because it was leaving Game Pass. There was an easy way to get all the achievements now. I didn't stream it, but I played it for achievements. The Adios game, that's what it's called. That one's got a VOD. My Friend Peppa Pig. Yes, I played that one for achievements. I played that one on Christmas for... I think that was my 300,000 gamer score game, actually. Played that one on Christmas for achievements because it was funny. Yeah, then The Outer Worlds on Xbox One. Got the DLC achievements on that one. Then Turnip Boy Robs a Bank. Let's see there. 2 achievement games that I streamed and kind of combined into one VOD. Seen a box over there. True! True! Barely made it through that one. You know what's really funny? Another Peppa Pig game has hit Xbox Game Pass. However, 1, I don't have Xbox Game Pass, and 2, as I talked about earlier, the price of Game Pass Ultimate went up, and I don't know if I want to sub to Game Pass just to play Peppa Pig and Outer Worlds 2 and Doom the Dark Ages. But yeah, achievement game, Bluey the video game. Achievement game, Little Kitty Big City. Achievement game, one, the achievement game that had that fun thumbnail edit that I did. I think I actually did fairly well in that edit. And then another achievement game. Honestly, I haven't done achievement hunting on Xbox since January. Like, it's been a really long time since I've done Xbox achievement hunting. I just haven't felt inclined, to be honest. I haven't really played my Xbox all that much, other than, like, playing games that I'd already played before, or on my old account. Hell, I haven't even played a fucking Yakuza game on my Xbox this year. The only ones I played, Judgment and Ishin, were on PC. I will say, I did buy Infinite Wealth on console, so we're probably going to be playing that one on Xbox when we get around to it. Which again, I'm like 4 months late to playing. I know, I've been saying it for fucking months now that I need to play it. And then there's Pirate Yakuza that I need to play, and also Lost Judgment, and then Kiwami 3 when that releases. I also need to play the silly mod for Kiwami 2, and also the PS2 version of Yakuza 1. Play it for Christmas. Honestly, I kind of want to try and play it sooner rather than later. But I also want to play it when my sleep schedule's at a point where the people who are interested in Yakuza, Ari, you, and Cece, are able to consistently, at least potentially watch. The reason that hasn't happened is because the times that those have been happening recently, I've kind of just been accidentally blasting through those times for one reason or another. Unintentionally, mind you, it's just kind of happened. Yeah, but I do want to play it though. I just don't want to play Infinite Wealth. Considering the last Yakuza game I played was Ishin back in March. It's been half a year since I played one of those games. Right, I could have played Lost Judgment at any point in the interim, but as I said, I want to do Infinite Wealth, Lost Judgment, Pirate Yakuza, and then we can go back on ourselves and play some of the ones that we want to do, like PS2 or Director's Cut for Zero, or you know, Silly Mod or Kiwami 3. I know you said Director's Cut doesn't really have much new of interest, but you know, it gives me a reason to play Yakuza 0 again. Yakuza 0, good game. Good game. I'm just gonna wait for it to come to other platforms. So I'll probably pick it up on PC, and I'll probably play through, like, when I play through the ones again, I'll probably play them on PC. Like, oh well, no, sorry, Yakuza 1 will be on the PS2, of course. But then when I play through Director's Cut and Silly Mod and Kiwami 3, those will be on PC. Speaking of Kiwami 3 though, rest in peace, Kiryu Dad shirt. Storyboard. Fair, I just, you know, it gives me a reason to play the game again. I did pick up Yakuza 0 since it was on, a few months ago it was on sale, but, you know, may as well pick up the Director's Cut as well. I'll say, if I for the potential replay, I kind of want to try and get like Yakuza / Like a Dragon inspired PNGs, like for streaming them, but like I don't really know what ideas I would do. Oh no, wait. I'm not really sure what I would do for that, because it would be kind of hard to, I guess, Yakuza-fy my current PNG tuber, right? Don't want to just have it look like Kirby 8 Kiryu, but like I'm not really sure what I would do. I said it could be fun though. More silly mods. I know Kiwami 2 has it. I'm hoping that other games will get goofy mods. I know that Yakuza 5 has the fucking co-op mod, which is also silly. Then again, I'm also replaying Yakuza 5 with it, but they'd be more bearable with a friend. Oh shit, this is one of the new ones I hadn't played yet. No, that's Yakuza 4. Put the plan together a lot for you. It doesn't help that they're like, you know, majority of the same main characters and and like the same engine and graphics. The only thing to remember with 5 is idols and 4 is rubber bullets. In a lot of ways. Maybe we'll get a Yakuza Kiwami 4, or maybe then we'll finally get the Akiyama Gaiden game that we wanted. For what it's worth, I don't think we've made any progress since we got that alpha sawfish, by the way. Nope, not there. Not here, alright, epic. Webfishing experience, true. That's the thing, we're actually surprisingly close to having everything, but the RNG is beating us over the head with a fucking baseball bat. Or Kirby. Kirby! Hello! Welcome on in. Hopefully you've been having a good day. Also, fun enough, Kirby music playing right now too. I guess say fun enough. I say fun enough as if that's a surprise at all. It really isn't. I wouldn't say we heard this a lot when we played Starcross World, but we didn't really hear this a lot. We kind of very easily breezed through the Ultimate Cup ZX. Or at least we breezed through the bosses where this track played, I should say. Which was everything before the final 5 or 6. So basically all the Phantom bosses that weren't horrible. Oh, my soda ran out. Soda! There we go. Oh, that's a hefty 3-star. But it's also a 3-star, so that doesn't really change anything for us, unfortunately. You know, going back to our Yakuza discussion for a second, I'm pretty sure the Yakuza games used to go on steeper sales than they do now. I think nowadays they only go like up to 45-50%, whereas I swear they used to go on steeper sales. I swear the Yakuza games, like, the sales used to go on used to be a lot steeper. Like, yeah, I feel like I used to see them around maybe like 75-ish% at one point. But now I feel like they don't really go greater than 50%. Or maybe that's just the certain types of sales. Like, maybe they go on sale more deeply at, like, Christmas. And I'm just remembering Christmas compared to other ones, I don't know. Maybe. Oh, hi. Was it, through a convoluted series of brain thoughts, this track made me think about the Superstar randomizer we did, and how the Waddle Dees gave me Hammer as an ability. Thank you, based Waddle Dees. It was, until you realize that Waddle Dees actually get a lot rarer as you get into the later sub-games. Like, it was great for, Dynablade. Oddly not relevant for Milky Way Wishes, or, honestly, not even really that relevant for, Revenge of Meta Knight. I will say, though, it's not relevant in Milky Way Wishes because I can just go get that hammer copy essence and then just fucking repeatedly hammer throw. That move is busted, by the way. I did not realize how insane hammer throw was. Like, the damage on that move is fucked up, because normally it's like, you know, you use it and then you get rid of your hammer. But in Milky Way Wishes, when you can literally get it back whenever the fuck you want, it's insane. But there are certain mini-bosses that genuinely just get one-shot by the hammer throw. It's so stupid. And fun fact, apparently, they did not learn that lesson with when they gave hammer throw to Dedede in Return to Dreamland. So Dedede could just infinitely hammer throw for insane damage. They did nerf it going into Triple Deluxe when you could play as King Dedede and Dedede Tour. But yeah. And I'm gonna take a wild shot in the dark and assume that it's also nerfed in Return to Dreamland Deluxe, but I wouldn't know. funny you said that as I was just explaining that I don't know if it ever did get nerfed in the remake. I'd assume so, but I don't know. The remake was very strange when it came to buffing and nerfing. Hey, speaking of Kirby Superstar. Yeah, Sand was fucked up. Sand was stupid. As someone who cheesed the True Arena with Sand in the remake, yeah, that ability is fucked up. Like, I do not know how that got past testing. That is insane. It's basically like Stone, but you have good damage, like, and range. Like, you just have the no damage taken block. And the stupid damage, yeah. Like, what were they thinking? It's so broken. Like, Mecha's fun, but Sand is stupid. Whip stuff, yeah. It has like the grab hand, like the Sand grab hand. Sandy grab hand, Hazy Maze Cave. That's kind of it for whip stuff, to be honest. I don't do that much the whip does other than like grab hand. But for defensive utility, Power Crab like every other defensive ability in the game, including the funny rock. I'll probably have one more soda after this before I consider, before I'm going to end stream. Maybe we can go for 5.5 hours. Almost. That's a tiny hammerhead, oh my god. You smash more? That's interesting. I wonder if they have to get like permission to use Smash because of the name? Especially since it's called Smash Bros now? And maybe something that's just not inherently worth the effort? I don't know. Maybe. I think they were able to get away with it in Amazing Mirror because at the time, HAL also made Smash. Like, they actually developed the games. So they could get away with, like, the ability and Crazy Hand and Master Hand. I guess they don't develop the games now. I guess the corporation's kind of owned by Nintendo, but yeah, like... And then they really like bring it back when it has relevance to do so. Like they brought it back in the 20th anniversary collection because 20th anniversary. Want to show off an ability that rarely gets used, you know. And then it came back in a Planet Robot. I think if I had to guess, it only came back in Planet Robot because of the amiibo usage. So it's like, oh, we can get Smash, the ability Smash, and we can have it tied to the Smash Kirby amiibo. system. Yes. The robot was the last thing to have the smash ability. I wonder if it's also because they don't like the only enemy that ever gave Smash directly was Master Hand. Like, there's no like standard enemies, and in the Plant Robot you only ever got it via like Amiibo or copy ability essence. I was like, one ability I'm surprised doesn't return more is actually UFO. Like, UFO is in Adventure and Nightmare in Dreamland. It's in Amazing Mirror. Technically it's in Kirby's Dream Course, funnily enough. I say technically, no, it is in Kirby's Dream Course. No technically about it, it is just in Kirby's Dream Course. It's in Squeak Squad and Plant Robot. I have done a lot of yapping. Go to catch UFO. Unidentified friend object. Actually, come on, neighbor, I've realized something. The Starcross World tracks weren't the first time I got a Kirby track, like the extended version of it, and like cut it down. So I'm pretty sure I did the same thing for this egg catcher, actually, this egg catcher theme from DX, or Return to Dreamland Deluxe. I'm pretty sure I did the same thing for that. I want to say I've told stories about that one. But I may have also found a video, or I may have found a version, like one that I took on YouTube. Or maybe I took the extended version, I don't know. I don't quite remember. But I mean, hey, shouldn't be too hard to do it in the future now. For example, if I have to do it with Kirby Air Raiders, I will. You know what else will be like I've never ended up talking about on stream? The Fire Emblem Among Us game that happened. Well, they just kind of shadow dropped out of nowhere and people were like, why is there Fire Emblem Among Us? Then again, as someone who doesn't play Fire Emblem, I kind of have no reason to talk about it. But you know. It's just exactly, that's one way to put it. Hey! Alpha Golden Mantle, let's go! You know exactly what I'm doing with this bad boy. Gonna be all the way at the end, goddamn. There it is, look at that big lad. A golden pancake. That was a massive one to hit. And that's actually a really good place to stop, to be honest. That is such a brilliant place to stop. Like, holy shit, dude. We're almost done with the sea. Look. We just need 2 more of these and 2 of these. And an alpha whale. The holy grail is found. Now I should do the same thing but for the golden bass. I'm in pain. Well, time to sell everything else. 638,000 up to 774,000. Alright, that's a lot of money. Alright. You know, that is like a fucking perfect place to stop. Like, hello? The Alpha Golden Mana is like the perfect place to end for today. That is so good. You love to see it. What a high note to end on. But yeah. We're so close with the saltwater fish. We're actually really, really close. And then we do it all over again for the freshwater. Yay! Oh boy, that's gonna suck. But yeah, no, that means I'm now a lot closer to getting alphas for everything. Especially with that big one squared out the way. But yeah, so we need to do it at least one more time with a golden sea bass though. But yeah, that's going to be it for this recording though. So goodbye, YouTube.